theme is my ringtone. No, I'm never going home alone. Cause I keep a paramedic in my limo. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, it's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, it's just a rumor. Buying mammoth tusks out in Shanghai. Illegal hunting trips in Zimbabwe. Illegal. Lions, tigers, bears, me, oh my. Oh me, cook them up with the homie Guy Fieri. Turning lions into Salisbury steak. Bear pate with the capers on the plate. Expensive sweater, man, it's made out of sheep. If I don't smoke K2 at night, I can't sleep. Gucci gym shorts, Gucci mustard stain. Sent a Gucci casket after John McCain. Rest in peace. Gucci hot dog, Gucci whole grains. Even when I struggled, I had Gucci hunger pangs. Gucci Nike, Gucci Adidas. I put the fucking Gucci pattern on a cheetah. Gucci HPV, Gucci diabetes. Gucci TED Talk with Gilbert Arenas. NBA. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, it's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, it's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, it's just a rumor.
Alright, whatever.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Lore Club. We got session 3 here with the main tribunal, the main crew of everybody. Okie, Elliott, and Andrew. Guys, what are you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Playing D&D.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. I am also sitting. I
got a zero sugar soda.
20 minutes ago. I have a new Baja
Full
Blast
strength.
today.
I rolled needs balance.
I'm waiting for it to get cold in the fridge before I grab
I'm
one.
down. I'm making some room for the whole gang here.
Can't drink a soda warm ever. Yeah, I could tolerate a room temp
amazing
beer.
how good I've gotten at dropping the windows. It's amazing at how quickly I can do it now. And I can even get them lined up just perfect there. All right, I'm all settled in. What are you guys doing?
You just asked us.
We literally
Yeah,
just
Sorry, I was
we
doing
explained
I
it.
had to do the thing, so it's hard to think of
You
it at the
didn't
same
listen.
time.
I don't know how you run a game when you don't listen to your players. You know?
It's at the beginning part where I got multiple things going on, so I do listen. I just want to say I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry that I let you down as a DM. I'm sorry that I wasn't prepared to listen to you guys when it
Here's the
went down.
thing, though.
That's
You
our
forgive me.
problem.
All right,
It is our
I mean,
problem.
We don't have to do this. I mean, we don't have to do this. If you guys don't want to play, that's fine.
When Oki said he was waiting for his sodas to cool down in the fridge, I also thought it'd be cool if you had like how you put a bottle of champagne on ice and like the little thing.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you had that for your sodas though. You just put a bunch of cans in
Little
there.
bucket.
I was thinking for something to cool down, then they got to be like hot, like piping hot. Like I got these sodas, they're way too hot.
I got a nice decanter for
Well,
my
I
soda.
was microwaving them.
You
now
don't
I'm
boil
cooling
your
them down.
sodas? You don't boil the outside of the cans to purify them before you drink them?
Absolutely not.
I boil all of my sodas on the outside, before I do it, so I know they're pure when I open them.
I like to bleed the toxins in.
You've been talking a lot about toxins lately.
You got to have them. It keeps your bloodstream
You have
pure.
to have them? They're good?
Yeah.
Your
clears out
body
all the
handles
the toxins.
You got to give
bad stuff.
give a job to your immune system.
What up, Prime Rib? What up, JoJo? Oh, I forgot to say the candle I have going. I lit a brand new white wick, fresh candle today.
What, John Wick?
I got a coconut sandalwood. So I'm playing it right up the middle. Playing it right up the middle on this bad boy.
I got no candle, so just rub it in.
I'm really sorry. I mean, here to be honest, Bath and Body Works, the cheapest you can get a candle now is like $16. It's a damn
insane.
shame.
Got to go to Target.
You should just make your own.
All right,
Get a bee farm going. Make some beeswax
Why
candles.
don't you make your own, Elliot?
is that how
don't
they
have
make candles? They have a whole
I don't-
bunch of bees that are getting
Yeah.
making the wax.
No, a lot of them
You-
are soy.
The bees are soy. What does that mean? Or is it a gender thing?
They're woke. They're DEI
The
bees.
woke bees make.
What are we even talking about?
candles? I didn't know. Apparently
Candles.
The candles are made by soy bees.
I didn't know I was gonna be on an episode of E1 today.
Soy bees, they see the flower and they make the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only biological difference between them and other bees. All right. Does somebody want to run us down with the recap for last week?
Oh fuck. Let's see.
I can tell us how it ended.
Yeah, we fucked up a giant. We
Mhm.
kicked his little ass.
It was a
Yeah.
fight
Hit
of
his
the week.
balls a lot.
He had a saggy small butt, from what I remember.
Yeah.
With the help of Menluza the Drowned and Dr. Harpo, you guys decided to make a move undercutting the plans of the big imposing paladin that visited the temple. First the Third kind of egged you guys on and gave you the money to hire the mercenary for this. You guys were able to go up to the cave with them, find the giant,
money.
and smoke them. That's where we ended. We're going to jump back up on here. We ended with Menluza the Drowned doing a very Shane-style walk away. And nearly right after that happens, as you guys had cut off the hand and planned on moving the hand, you see Dr. Harpo lifting up the giant hand, and all of a sudden there's a big blue glow around him. You see Toadless, the wizard that you met at the Temple of the Moon from before, step out briefly, put what appears to be a brass sort of diving helmet on Dr. Harpo, and pull him back into the portal. The giant's hand goes tumbling back to the ground, and all of a sudden, it's back to just you three.
What?
Wait, so
His
Toadless
boss
has
can
to-
just do that?
That's cool. I mean, I wish we could do that.
I wish a woman would do that to
Why
me.
do you want to do that?
Just take you away. You just want to be
Want a woman
dragged
to
through a
take you
portal.
away in a portal?
Yeah,
Is
by
that
a
Void
woman.
talking or Andrew?
That was me talking. Void's
Void's
not a sex haver. He's like Batman. He's Volcel.
No, I thought Batman got a lot. Batman just was probably banging expensive prostitutes.
I mean-
Probably Bruce. Yeah, Batman was Bruce Wayne was getting tagged.
Later, but when he's first figuring out Batman, he was like, I got no time for pussy.
Mhm.
Then he
Alfred
figured
would
out- he
like
figured out a
bring
good
a
balance.
Alfred would bring a nice young woman to the mansion, and he'd be like, Mr. Wayne, this is so and so. And Batman would just like scoff and go to his cave and look at cars or whatever.
No
Sure.
porno.
Don't got time for porno.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta fight crime.
All right. Well, it's just you guys. We are standing in front of the giant's cave. The plan was for you guys to transport back the giant's hand. At the same time, at this point, Nicomas does not know that the giant that she is going to kill is already dead. So if she sees the hand, she'll probably figure you guys already did it. You guys have not gone into the giant's cave yet. You guys have leveled up. You guys have not done a long rest yet. You guys know that Nicomas is probably arriving at the temple just now and would be leaving in the morning to go hunt the giant. So it's about a 6-hour trip for you guys to get back. And at this point, it's around, I think, like, what time was it at when it was night when you guys got here, right?
Did
I
you
think
mean
we-
the quench? She just arrived at the quench then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we.
I thought
we had-
no, because we waited all night and then we kill him in the morning.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we did it
Okay,
wrong.
so you
That's
guys
right, yeah.
just did a long rest. So you guys leveled up and you guys did heal from that, but you guys would have to do like a short rest to heal all the way to full.
From the damage that
Yeah.
was.
Let's do it. I said we do it.
Let's go inside the cave and take
Yeah,
a
let's
rest
just-
in there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check out this cave. I forgot how to do my voice. I'll figure it out.
My hit point says 14 out of 18 on my page.
Yeah, so like a short rest would take you to max.
Yeah.
Inside, as you guys poke your head into the cave is not very large, not very deep. It's actually quite cramped on the inside, and the smell of rotting flesh is unbearable. You see a stone bed and what appears to be almost a stone butchering table where the giant had been chopping up and eating the yellow moss pigs. As you guys kind of crest inside, you also see at the very back of the cave, there appears to be a chained up prisoner who is not moving.
I'll be using a druid craft to kind of spread the gentle smell of flowers throughout here, like kind of Febreze. Just trying to do what I can to make it bearable.
Gotcha. I fucked up all the cams. Yeah, you're able to make it bearable where you would be able to go up from here. You can't really get a good look at the... Why is that in the chat? Oh my god. Give me... What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is this? All right.
You need like a PA.
I know. All right, I'll fix your guys' cams in a minute while you guys talk more. Let's figure out this part now.
Yeah, I'd like to go and examine this prisoner in the back.
Mm-hmm. As you approach, you're able to see and kind of get closer and closer. This prisoner is not dead. This prisoner is very bloody and beat up and currently not moving, but you can see that this prisoner is breathing. There appears to be like a soiled cloth draped over their head. Appears to be human.
I guess I'll try to take the cloth off and wake him up. Are they chained? They're chained up, right?
Yeah, you're able to see... Oh, does that mess it up too? All right. You're able to see from when he's in here. Let me pull out what he looks like. I got a little token for him. See him right there. He is a very badly beaten man, very skinny and scrawny, tattered and black vest. He looks up at you with a very helpless, sort of bewildered look in his eyes, as if he's not really sure exactly what's going on. There's a giant here.
No. Not anymore.
You guys killed the giant?
Yes.
Oh,
we
let me go.
killed the giant.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Can we break his chains through? Because there seems to be an easy way to get him out of his chains.
Yeah, I think with a strong, somebody would be able to muscle them open, or one of you guys would be able to finesse them open. Yeah.
Yeah, Void, can you break the chains?
I want to try to bust him with my hammer.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. DC 15 to bust it. Or not that high. DC 14 to bust it.
Oops.
You're able to ding it off, and there's a huge noise. He goes, ugh. All right, just don't make too much noise. If you make a bunch of noise, the moss pigs start sniffing around here, all right? Just hurry up and get this thing off.
Yeah, you're quite demanding for a person that's chained up.
It's a very dangerous area. Oh, you didn't add the modifiers or anything like that? You busted it off. I thought you didn't get out. Yeah, you busted it off, Andrew. The chain goes busting off, and this guy's able to kind of stand up to his feet here. Thank you. Think Best, Vice President-elect Think Best. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Wait,
What were those other words you just said?
Yeah,
Think Best is your name, I'm presuming. What is the other parts?
That's my title. Well, it's supposed to be my title. I'm sorry. You must be from the Quenched. I'm from the Bowl Kings.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
Ignore that.
there's a dispute now around the current election. So, I was kind of sticking around trying to smooth things over. And then, President Jump High basically started killing all the people that, sided with President Throwfar. So I tried running out here. I'm trying to make a run to the Crystal Walk because I hear that's where Throwfar's hiding out.
Like your
Since
name's like
your politics sound tumultuous.
It's a
and
bit
your names
much,
are
but-
confusing.
We're gonna go back there, and I tell you what, we're gonna take back the bowl, and we're gonna be in charge, and things are gonna be just like the old days.
Have you ever thought about having like I don't know, like just general elections?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why don't
we're
you
a very
just-
democratic society.
What election?
But they cheated. The thing is,
Why
that
don't
they
you guys
cheated.
just
The
like
problem is
sit
they
around
cheated.
and figure it out? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why do you
That's
need?
what we do.
Why do you need to do all this stuff?
We're supposed to, be building confederacy and establishing and expanding our lands, and then we're not doing that, and then people will fight, and then we'll fight each other to see who can expand our lands.
You're fighting
more
each other.
Oh yeah, throw far and jump high. I mean, he's got a militia about 1,000 people strong out in Crystal Walk.
And this is like one society you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
That's awful. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry that you're from that.
Oh, I
Sounds
kind of
pathetic.
liked it before they did the purge. I didn't like the purge.
What the fuck
They
is a
purged
purge?
you.
Oh yeah. I didn't find out about it till guys were busting in my house. They're kicking in my house. So I had to run out my house.
Are you injured? Do you need?
Oh
like,
yeah.
medical
Oh
ass-
yeah. They got me. Giant chewed on me pretty good. The giant got me when one of the Bull Kings got me as I was going over. I tried hiding out in the blue brush, but an arrow clipped my ankle and I ended up falling
Okay,
down.
I
into
didn't
one of the
ask
lower
for every
mesas.
part.
And the giant found
Void,
me probably-
do you
I
have
don't know,
anything
I
that
lost
you
track of time. It'd be like 4 or 5 days ago. He's been chewing on me, but he keeps giving me these yellow things, chewing on the bugs to eat or whatever. I
Void,
don't know.
do you have any ability to assist and send him on his way?
Oh, I'm heading up north to go back to the Crystal Walk. I mean,
Yeah, I busted
didn't-
his chains already.
I would say like to heal him up a bit, and so he's not.
Oh,
I would really
Hey.
appreciate if you guys could help me. I haven't really. It's been really. I'm not really a desert guy.
Can I attempt to knock him out?
Yeah.
cured wounds.
In what
Sorry.
order are you curing and knocking out?
I'll cure his wounds and let Zuma knock him out.
All right, roll me an
Yeah.
attack roll.
All right. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Yeah, you knock him out, and then you heal him, but he's still knocked out.
What an awful, awful man.
Yeah, that was annoying as fuck.
Let's take him somewhere safe, so we're not leaving him where presumably moss
Yeah,
pigs could eat him.
Yeah, I didn't really think that through, but I think.
Wait, did he mention anything about the gods?
No.
I don't think.
No,
I
he
don't
was just
think
talking
so.
about his.
So
his
Void
bizarre
is like kind
political
of
situation.
Void is kind of like assuming that he's a god lover just because he seemed like such a moron.
It's possible.
He's talking about he's think best and his throw far and jump high and the Bull Kings and just I don't know.
He's just got a lot going on. We're close
yeah.
to the quench. Let's take him back to the quench, and then he can figure out what to do from there.
Yeah, we'll take care of him. Maybe he'll learn something from
Maybe
you know,
he can
hanging out
maybe
with
learn
us.
how to be a person. Rather
like
than
a
whatever
real-
the hell
He
is
can
right now.
learn how to be a person from us. Oh my good. All right, so you guys are you carrying his ass?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, who's carrying him? Void? What's your
Yeah.
strength? Zuma, what's your strength? You're pretty beefy though, right, Zuma?
My strength is 12, so I'm pretty sure I could carry at least it's
Yeah, you could carry it.
My
emaciated
strength is
man.
8.
Mine's 16.
Yeah, everybody but Jubal could basically carry a guy. But also, I would keep in mind you guys have also said you were going to carry
Yeah, the giant's hand.
a giant's hand.
Let's
How much
take
is it?
maybe.
How much is
How about
that?
a giant's finger? We could take a giant's finger maybe, and that should still count.
Yeah, a giant's finger one guy could hold pretty easily, I think. A giant's finger wouldn't be too bad at all.
We could also drag it with rope.
That's
The
true.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's tie it up, and we'll start dragging it back.
All right, let's head
What
to the
Void can
world
tie it up with
map.
rope and just drag it like he's walking a dog. That's
What if
dead.
What
are
if we put
currently about right here.
what if we put think best in the giant's hand and tie them both up?
Yeah, that works. I'll just drag it. I'll protect him
Yeah.
from the bumps.
Yeah, it's like a cushion. A dead
Alright.
giant hand cushion.
All right, you guys take a short rest. Go ahead and just heal up all the way to max. You guys had just had a long rest, all that. Traveling will probably take you about 6 hours to get there. Are you guys heading out? Is there anything you want to do here?
I'm
No,
good.
I'm all set.
All right. Let's see. As you guys... All right, you guys pack up all your stuff, start dragging the hand. It's a little bit of a rough kind of work you really have to pull it, especially when it gets caught on the thorns. And the hand starts getting pretty scratched up on the bottom there, but it's doing a good job of keeping Think Best going. In terms of the first hour, after 1 hour, I'm going to roll to see if Think Best wakes up. Did you guys tie him up or anything like that?
No.
Yeah, well,
No,
he
we
kind
don't
of
need
is. He's secured in the hand loosely, I guess.
He's resting in the hands, the open palm of the hand.
All right,
Cares if the hand gets dinged up.
He is still unconscious after the first hour. After the first hour, you guys are kind of able to drag your way through the brush and are able to kind of make it back to Hellenes. Are you guys going straight to the Quenched Village, or are you going to go to Hellenes to drop off anything?
I don't think we have anything left to do at the Hellenes. I think, just
That's
going
the
right back
temple,
to the
right?
Quenched.
Yeah, straight back.
Let him know that we got the giant and that paladin is
That
shit.
hand has to smell so bad and be so dirty.
Oh, the fingernails have to be gross.
We gotta scrub that thing in the river,
You guys are walking
or make
for a
the
while.
serfs do it.
The weather for you guys is pretty mild, so it's actually, cooler than it usually is in a very, very, very hot time of year. Not raining or anything, not overcast, but just really, really windy, really lesser. It's not unpleasant at all.
The past 2 days have been the most exercise Brother Jubal has ever gotten his entire life. And he's telling everybody else that he's never leaving the village ever again.
As you guys kind of get out of the blue brush, the cool breeze comes off the Betrayer River that you guys instantly recognize as you guys walk down this path further along. As you guys are walking along here, you see a traveler coming towards you.
Oh, look at that guy off in the distance. He looks like a traveler.
A very, very well-dressed, well-kempt man in robes is walking alone. He appears to be carrying many, many stone tablets with him that he appears to be trying to read as he is walking. He currently does not notice you. What do you guys react to this stranger?
He doesn't look like much of a threat.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, he looks like a Ned. I'll let Brother Jabal take the lead
If
on
he...
this.
What?
Kind of walking closer.
We'll just keep walking, and we'll see if he bumps into us.
He looks up and goes, "Whoa! Oh my! Oh, sorry, travelers. Hello, how are you? Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Did you see there? Might I get a moment of your time?"
Kind of look to the others and shrug.
Hey.
All right.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Lore Master Bialis. I am an explorer and writer from the Kingdom of Factenberg. I would like to ask everyone here some questions about their culture, some questions about the Lamb. I do a tract series where I travel regions to get kind of local antiquated opinions, and then I report them back to the people of Factenberg. Would you gentlemen mind answering some questions about your culture?
You said
There's a
they're,
journalist.
you said they're antiquated?
That's a word we have that means sort of old and out of date.
Yeah, we know what it means, you dickhead.
I speak in perfect
Oh, I apologize.
factice and say,
I assume
you're
to
being
you my
rather
ideas may-
condescending.
I assure you, I've traveled many cultures and I've been rarely beaten up, and I assure you, I mean no harm, and I intend no harm.
All right, try one question.
I'm sorry, sir. What would your name be? And he's looking at you, Brother Jabal.
Brother Jabal.
I take it you're a human. I have heard individuals of your order live long lives.
You take it I'm a human?
I
I'm a
heard
human, look at me.
individuals of your order live long lives. How old are you?
I'll be 300 this January.
And why did your people learn to lie about that?
All right. This interview's over. We're not doing this.
Sorry, I take it from you appear to be a druid. Tell us, people in the Kingdom of Factenberg are very, very interested in the beliefs of druids. Can you tell us how your magic works?
I'm going to punch him in the face.
All right, go ahead and roll
Damn.
it. With a strength
One
check.
adventure and Brother Jabal has some balls.
I mean, this guy's a dickhead.
It's a 6.
Yeah. Oh my god! He's just like stumbling backwards. I've been thrashed!
You hear like a rumble and it's Void laughing. It's like
Please,
kind of a low.
please, no more. I have no more questions for you, sir.
On behalf of the authority of the Druids, I hereby banish you from the Pronger Valley.
Can you do that?
Yes, I just did. Run.
He just did it.
Run as fast as you can. Back to Factenberg.
I was actually going past you. I was going.
I said run
He
back
turns
to
around-
Factenberg.
He turns around and he runs. But you're walking the same way as him, and after a while, he's just sort of walking.
He's just kind of walking slightly behind him.
Yeah.
He pauses to catch his breath.
Every once in a while, you can hear him. See, he's hurrying up on purpose. At one point, you can tell he's considering just hiding while you pass, and then after a while, you just don't see him anymore.
Sure.
As you guys are moving along down this way, though, just when you're kind of about to clear, I want everybody to give me a perception check.
All right. I don't like that guy. He was like a shitty journalist.
I don't know what a journalist. I've never heard of that before.
I don't know either. I don't know. I just made up that word.
It fit. It somehow fit.
Wait, how do I make this go? Oh, there we go.
Brother Jabal's too pissed to do a proper perception check.
All right. Do you guys walk about 20 feet not paying attention until you realize you're just staring at an owlbear in the middle of the road?
Oh,
What is that?
An owlbear, which you guys have seen before, is a common is a top of the food chain sort of apex predator in the area. But like a bear, it's not always necessarily like it's not just going to jump and jack you.
Bro, I'm looking at Jabal. There's another
Yeah.
thing he can handle.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
All right, yeah, you're able to do that. The owlbear just sort of still sits there looking at you, its head sort of tottering back and forth, licking its big beak.
Hello, kind
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, yeah, what's up, man? What do you want? What are you doing?
We were just walking down the road. Sorry, we
No,
didn't
I was
notice
here.
that you were. Yep. Okay, we can. Is it all right if we go the long way around? We'll leave you to it.
Can you give me like a persuasion check or something?
Absolutely. $14.
What's that smell? What's that smell? What you guys?
Well, that's the hand of a giant.
This smells kind of cool.
You want
The
some?
owlbear's
You
just
want some of
walking
it?
straight towards you right now.
Be my.
Yeah, the owlbear's not asking
Yes.
for permission. The owlbear's sort of just walking by you. You guys have the whole hand, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
starts.
Void is tugging away the hand from it.
It
the rope.
is going to fling Think Best off of it. I'm going to do a strength check. It rolled a crit 20. Think Best is going to go flying 5 squares, Just see how he does. He's going thump off the trail into some cactus, and then he's just sort of rolling to a stop. And the owlbear is cracking off the thumb currently and just kind of gnawing and eating at it.
Gonna look to the others. So I guess I'm of two minds. Technically, we don't need credit for taking out the giant. We just needed to prevent that woman whose name I'm forgetting right now from claiming credit for it.
Yeah,
She can't because it's dead now. And this is the evidence. Do we want to? What do you guys think? Should we leave it or should we defend our claim?
I don't know.
It's really
also-
like just for narrative reasons. It would really just be a matter of pride that
Yeah.
you guys feel like pretty big hot shots if everybody knew you killed the giant. Because if you guys just say it, they'll be like, okay.
I don't have any pride personally, but I don't know about you fellas. I will back you up if you want to defend your claim.
Boyd is just gonna let go of the rope and then start walking towards Think Fast to go pick him up.
Yeah, I'm like kind of okay with this. It all seems like a lot of work. Either way.
Secretly, Void couldn't stand the fucking smell of that hand and is glad to be rid of it, but he will not express that.
Let's leave it. I don't believe.
It's a fair trade.
I'm not worried about personal pride. I have my own personal accomplishments.
We don't need to kill an owlbear if he just wants the stinky hand.
Hey, thanks for the hand, man.
Hey, no problem.
Where'd
Hey,
you guys
if
get
you-
this hand?
Oh, I'm gonna tell him like the location where we found it. There's a whole there's another. There's a whole body this hand was attached to. If you want to finish up, it should be still there.
Oh man. Oh man, I better get over there. I gotta get out of here. The bear is just walking around. See you, dude.
Taking the hand with him, I presume.
Yeah, he's like dragging the hand with him as he kind of heads out of here.
Nice guy.
Did you happen to catch his name?
I don't think they have names. That's
Hey.
kind of a humanoid
like-
concept.
I got it.
Void's just gonna throw the guy over his shoulder.
like run into him again.
Yeah, you're able to kind of keep him on your shoulder, no problem. You're carrying a lot less bullshit as you guys are able to make it through. You guys keep on traveling through. Go back
Sure.
here. As you guys make it down, you're able to, there's always, different little boats or whatever, and you're able to paddle down the rest of the way to the quench. Is there anything you guys want to do before you arrive back in the tribe? Anything you guys want to set up before that? Or are you guys all good to immediately go home?
Now we're going home.
Yeah, I think we've
Yeah.
squared away everything we needed to at the moment.
All right.
Should probably check in with Tolarak.
Tolarak, Brother Enoch, your mommy.
All right.
I do not want to see his mommy.
I'm so sick of his mommy. She's
I
such
don't
a
want to see her
bitch.
either. She sucks.
Move all these guys back to where they're at.
Can't stand that Boyd.
You guys will be coming in from this way here. Where's
Let's
Zoom on
not-
this bad boy. Oh, there.
Let's not admit we killed the giant. It's going to be embarrassing if we try to claim it.
Yeah. Plus, if we don't say anything, then like, what's
People
the
are just
name?
gonna razz
Nobody
us.
can ruin your lie for
Yeah.
you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if we don't say anything, then Nakoma's gonna go up there, and it's like going to be no giant for her to kill, and it's embarrassing for her.
If she tries to bring back some owl bear eaten carcass, then they're gonna know it's horseshit.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys return back on your little short boats, the sun is setting. It's around 6:30. Flecks of blue light fill up the dim swamp. At the Ancestors' Common House, which is the big building in the center on the north bank right there, you see lots of lights and the sound of revelry. It appears there is currently some sort of party or some sort of celebration currently happening in the Ancestors' Common House. Lots and lots of hubbub. You can see that, there are some people still fishing. There's some people kicking around, but the majority of the tribe is currently at the Common House.
Huh. Guess they didn't wait for us.
You ain't trying to party without us. It's kind of rude.
In fact, they didn't inform us to practice for this event. That's kind of I don't like that.
Was there, Branson? Was there any kind of scheduled event we would have known about, or is this just
The only thing you would have known about is that you knew that this is what they basically sent you off to go hunting for last morning, is to get food for this feast. So it was,
okay.
it's supposed to be, but you weren't expecting it to be this big. It was supposed to be this small. We're welcoming a person. We'll have all the council there. It's like an official kind of meet and greet with another, diplomacy bullshit thing. So at first it was supposed to be like that, but this appears a lot bigger than that.
Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Let's get our instruments out and cooled, and we'll start performing.
All right, you guys are going to the common house?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I guess we're taking. Is Think Best awake yet?
we'll
at
take
this
Think
point,
Best.
Think Best is awake, and he is really going, I would really like it if you guys left. I could figure this out myself. I don't really need the help.
No,
I don't understand. Am I prisoner?
I honestly, no, you're not a prisoner, but I honestly think you need to learn something about a real community and how human society should be run. I think you got to attend this, and then you're free to go.
So I have to see what a real community looks like, and then I
Yeah.
can leave?
I mean, why did you even leave if you weren't willing to learn something about other people?
Well, I really didn't want to leave. It was a purge, really. It was a purge. They came in through my window.
So there's no rush. You're already purged.
Right, yeah, okay. President Throfar really needs me, though. He's a strong, big guy, but he's not really. It's fine. We'll stay. Are you guys going to feed me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone will figure something out.
I can drink, right? I can drink. You guys drink in this tribe?
Yeah.
Some of them do, yeah.
You are our guest.
Okay.
So I clap him on the shoulder with a big slap.
As you guys kind of turn the corner and walk into the Ancestors' Common House, let me read the description for it real quick. It's a large wooden stone building on the banks of the Maitreya. The Ancestors' Common House is a gathering place for all members of the tribe. Public addresses are given here. Funeral services are given here. On the upper levels, there are schools for children and adult. This is where ancestor veneration happens. While the River Tribunal is more of a formal and ceremonial location, the Ancestors' Common House is dedicated to the day-to-day life and well-being of the tribe. So it's a big 3-story building that's just on the banks here. Very, very beautiful. As you guys walk in, everyone's here. Akna's here. Brother Enoch's here. First the Third has made it back here already. Shem, Ham, and Japheth are all friends again. Zuma, your boss, Borod, is here. He's already drunk. Tolarak the North Star is kind of standing at the top of the 2nd story, overlooking it like an edgelord. Pear wine is flowing. People are sucking down oysters, and the sun is setting over the beautiful river village. Before I described any more, I wanted to ask you guys: are the Quenched a party culture?
I think they have festivals and stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of plenty to celebrate. So I think
Yeah.
they do celebrate a lot.
Yeah, we got excess.
Okay, like living
no
life
point of-
correctly style.
There's no point of
excess.
gathering stuff if you're not going to use it.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta celebrate things. I imagine there's a big like celebration when they have to move to a new forge location and everything.
And
Like
when
pick
they're
up the village
established.
and pick up the village and move and when they establish.
Maybe there's something called like the Festival of the Forge, and it happens every time they move.
That's cool. Yeah.
As you enter the common house, the large paladin you encountered outside of Hellenis is standing underneath a small statue. Statue of the mortal version of First, and she is already talking. You guys are able to see she has enthralled this crowd. People are here. They're raising their
She's
hand.
giving a speech.
You're stunned because you've never, ever, ever seen anyone in this village really be approving of anyone of the Temple of the Moon at all.
I'm looking. Is Brother Enoch in the crowd?
Yeah, he's in the crowd and he is looking at her. You can see his bald head, but you can't really
Does
see
he
his
look
facial.
thrilled about this, or does he look concerned?
He kind of looks caught up in it. He doesn't look thrilled. He doesn't really look concerned. He's kind of like looking more at the people than he is at Nokomis. And Nokomis is screaming, "It is a new era of the Temple of the Moon. Gone are the days of preachers and diplomats offering nothing. I ask you now, good people of the Quenched, let me slay the monster that troubles you. Let me slay the giant. All I ask for in return is an ancient symbolic honor of being named tribe friend. Come, I will speak nothing and preach nothing of the gods, and I will let my actions speak for me." And with that, she raises a big flagon of pear wine in the air, and everyone cheers and drinks. As you kind of look at this crowd, people are starting to scatter. People are starting to talk individually now. Brother Enoch sees you guys and turns around and waves. What is your guys' kind of reaction to all this that happened?
I think Brother Jabal is just confused why First the Third wanted to undercut this person, why he sent us out in this kind of secret mission to undercut her. I'm kind of I trust his judgment, but I'm curious what he's seeing that everyone else isn't.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, you see Brother Enoch and First the Third kind of wave you guys over and talk you guys over. Are you guys you guys had seen Nokomis and Nokomis had seen you? Are you guys trying to stay hidden from her? Or what are you guys kind of?
No, I think I'm actually actively acting like I'm also thrilled amongst the crowd. I'm celebrating with everybody else and happy for the speech that she gave.
Brother Enoch kind of waves you over, and there's a small side room that he kind of pulls you into that's normally used for teaching, and kind of pulls you to the side and kind of gets First the Third in there as well. Did you kill the giant?
It is done.
You got okay, that's probably smart to not leave the proof anywhere or anything like that. Okay.
It is currently being digested by a friendly owlbear.
And there's very, very important stuff to talk about. How much did Menluza charge?
0. He returned the gold.
And you still have the gold?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You're not giving me back the gold?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That was the idea. Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay, I just thought it was rude if you wouldn't just say it, and I had to say it because if he didn't charge anything, But I mean, I'm glad you were honest about it. I was really worried about that. But, I should probably.
And also the carp man.
I'm gonna give you guys. He's gonna give each of you 1 gold.
Oh joy!
What an honor! Thank you.
Okay, now that the important stuff has been settled, they're fucking loving her here. I'm freaked the fuck out. They fucking
okay. Yeah, I was curious
about how much they're liking her. I'm starting to she's promising helping stuff, building
Well, first the
Ed.
I'll get a little worked up.
third. I'm surprised you didn't speak up. Maybe
Turn the crowd and get everybody against me. You know, they don't like us as much as they used to. You know, it's kind of rough here. I tell you what, I don't know what she wants, but she's sure is popular.
you don't believe her about her claims of moving past the gods and working for the people.
She came here, she said all this stuff. It was completely different than what she was saying in Hellenes. She was saying she wants to establish contact, she wants access to the magical artifact, and now she's all here doing buddy-buddy. You know, I find it a little weird. It makes me a little edgy. And right when we find a clue to the Soulfire Forge, I everything about this. I don't know about Brother Jubal. Nothing's changed in 250 years.
I'm aware.
It's
I know.
a lot. I'm sweating. I can't sleep. I haven't slept. Have you slept?
Yeah, we got some rest on the road. I hate to say this. I think you might be panicking. I think you're just straight up panicking right now, and I think you need to take a breath. And you've been leading this tribe for this long, and you act like you don't know what to do. It's like I feel like you're asking us like what to do from now, and I'm kind of looking to you like,
Oh,
I thought you knew what to do.
I know what to ask you. I gotta wait for the other members of the tribunal.
I think
Yeah.
it seems to me, and I'm obviously a low-level druid, I would never presume to tell you what to do, but I would suggest, accept her claims here, support her in public, but when we're speaking amongst the other leaders of the tribunal and the other leaders of all the families, then you air your concerns there, behind closed doors.
We're supposed to meet for tribunal tomorrow morning, but we can speed up the. That's when Nokomis is set to leave in the morning.
Well,
Go get Akna and go pull Akna and Tolarak out from the party and bring them to the tribunal. And I'll tell you what our next goal for you is.
all right, fair enough.
He starts shuffling over, coughing to the center tribunal thing. You did not see Akna in the party, but you saw Tolarak kind of doing edgelord stuff if you want to go grab him real quick.
Yeah,
I'll go
Void,
get him.
Yeah, I'll give you full reign to take care of Tolarak.
Can I just get a pitcher of pear wine and drink it?
Yeah, you can get a pitcher of pear wine and just start drinking it. Void, you go up the stairs to Tolarak, who is doing the full this city has a disease style pose, staring over the back balcony with his wrists behind his back touching. He regards you with a single kind of flick of his white hair as you turn towards him, and he looks incredibly dashing. And he turns to you and he says, "It is good they are entertained."
Piece of shit.
Void is just like, my throat was fucked today. He's just gonna be like, you're required at the tribunal.
The duty of a leader never ends, even amongst the merriment of the normal people. You know, I want to protect them so badly. I do, these normal people. I like them so much, you know. But more duty. I would sure like that pear wine, but nope. It's my job to lead. To the tribunal it is.
God, he's such a nerd.
He heads on to that way. You don't see Akna at the party, but Akna usually spends most of her time at the big fucking tree. You would know that, Zuma.
Yeah, I'll take the.
He had to get drunk to go see his mom.
Yeah, I'm getting drunk and I'm gonna go see if I can find my mom.
Time to go get into an argument.
All right. Yeah, you see her. She is currently on top of the Quetzal bonsai. She is pruning it
right
on the
back.
second level, and she jumps down as she sees you. Are you making eye contact? How's your body language?
I'm a little inebriated now. I'm a little relaxed, but
She
I
cannot
don't
smell
want
it on you.
nice.
How's your posture?
It's bad.
The only bird with bad posture.
It only gets bad in front of my mom.
Well, think about vultures,
Yeah, slink away a little bit and say, "Hey, hi, mom. We need you needed at the tribunal.
Did you kill the giant?
Yeah,
Oh, wait. Did you kill the giant?
yeah. We go. It's done. It's done,
Oh.
deed.
I thought you would have fucked it up. Good to see you didn't fuck it up. All right, to tribunal we go. All right. It might not be the last compliment I give you.
It wouldn't be the. If,
You know, with what we're about to do, I hope, I want you to know I voted against it.
I don't know what's going on, mom, but it's okay. Let's go. I guess. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I got this big old pitcher of water. I'm gonna drink it now. Glug 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 glug.
All right. She's there. So everybody is turning up to the central chamber here. We got all the big players. These are tribunal here. We got Tolarak, we got Acna, and we got First the Third all in the tribunal. I don't know if I've done a formal description of the tribunal. Rising out of the center of the Maitreya River on a large stone base, the River Tribunal is a grand two-story building of white stone that serves as the center of the tribe's leadership. Here, the tribunal meets and makes decisions regarding the tribe, with Tolarak representing the orcs, Acna representing the Quetzal, and First the Third representing the humans. A large council hall fits members of the public as well as the 10 elders that assist in the governance of the land. But as you guys pull up, it is just you, no elders at all. You guys are in the tribunal on the second story in a small chamber. There's a table with 3 chairs, and sitting at it are First the Third, Tolarak, and Acna. You guys walk in, and they kind of look at each other solemnly. How are you guys kind of presenting yourself? They're treating this as it is like a ceremonial thing almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm drunk.
I'm doing
Floyd
all
is chest pushed out, standing straight, hands like kind of folded over one another.
doing all the very practiced, like druidic, ceremonial / diplomatic postures, and like nodding to all the right people.
Yeah, I'm like obviously inebriated, but I'm trying to keep it together. The
Tolarak starts talking. Zuma, Void, Brother Jubal. We currently grant you leave for all duties asked of you by the tribe.
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
tribe now formally asks of you a different duty.
No.
From henceforth, it is your duty to locate the Soulfire Forge.
This is what?
We are currently putting you in charge of locating the Soulfire Forge.
I thought we were going on vacation.
I kind of expected this. It's all Tolarak fucking talks about.
So you want us to leave the village? Are you kidding me?
Yes. The sole purpose
so
of
you
our
are
people...
kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, shit.
First the Third goes, you've been laying around here for 200 years. You'll be fine. The whole point of us is to find the Soulfire Forge, Brother Jubal.
Didn't seem like it was a high priority for the last 200 years.
Well, we just found a clue. You guys found the jewelry. And I haven't even told you guys what I know about this stuff yet. That's the whole point of this stuff. So whenever you're done wetting your pants, Brother Jubal. Zuma, are you good? Are you good with this, Zuma?
Huh? Yeah. I just thought
You're
this
not
is
a
gonna be
guard
like.
anymore, Zuma.
I have to like do things now. I
You
thought
gotta
so. It's like
follow
a
these. Void, you know what this is, right? You Void.
Void is just gonna like cross his chest with his fist, like as like a salute, and nod.
They just kind of whisper. Void's the best, man. Void's the great. Void gets it. First the Third kind of stands up from the table, and he walks over to you, Brother Jabal, and he kind of pats you on the chest, and he goes, 300 years old. in like a month or something.
I'm a kid.
It's about time you left the nest.
Okay.
He's gonna pull out the amulet that you guys had fought from the Moss Pigs. That has the Soulfire Forge written in Druidic on the band. He goes, the metal name is bronze. I've never seen it made, and I haven't seen it in 1,000 years. How you find it is up to you. We will provide you with no oversight. We will provide you with a couple directions on where to start, but we truly aren't experts in finding this. We're hoping that you will be the experts. Do you accept this responsibility?
Look to the other two.
Yes.
For the quenched.
All right, I guess, yeah.
For the quench.
For the quenched ones.
Brother
you-
Jabala's like that post accidentally became important at work and it's ruining my life.
If
He
you
thought
want to follow
after
up,
he did this nice little quest for first the third, he was gonna be able to sit on his ass and just figure out how to
Get
music.
high all day. Whatever druids do.
we believe that if you would like to follow up on the piece of jewelry or investigated that, go ahead. But I can give you a starting place on, where to go. Is if you head down
Sure.
south to meet with the lowriders, their leader is a fella by the name of Yaya Ziaz.
That's
He
a
runs
cool
the
name.
Low Trade Network.
All
If you
right.
can't find it, I'll be surprised. And if Yaya can find bronze, if there is bronze to be found, Yaya can find it. And don't be spooked by him. He's a black Quetzal. I know that's superstitious for a lot of you Quetzal here, Zuma, but I hope you can keep it to yourself.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
problem
don't-
for the Quetzal.
Yeah, we don't really like the ones that aren't like colorful, but that's like an old tradition, kind of just a spooky thing from the forest we came from. It's okay. I don't mind them.
He was exiled from his tribe for it. He lived at Hellenes for a year. Mention my name and, he'll help you out.
All right, yeah, you can do that. He said it's the low riders down south, and the leader is ya.
The low road trade network goes from Factenberg to Smiletown. If it can't be found there, it can't be found.
Road Trade Network. I drank a little much. Can you repeat that? Right, no, I got it.
Yaya
What's-
Ziaz, Low Road Trade Network.
I haven't been keeping up too much with local politics. What is our relationship with the Wickwigs and the Sons of Stevia? Because
Oh, yeah.
the two different paths over
Oh,
towards.
we
the
forgot to
lowriders.
tell you guys that we brought what's his name into town. Hopefully, he's having a good time at the party.
Oh
what is
yes,
it?
a gentleman from the Bull King, some political
Yeah.
prisoner.
Oh,
Yeah,
something.
think
Oh.
best. The vice president elect. He was exiled in some kind of purge. We knocked him out because he was being annoying as fuck. And
You
we
didn't
brought
have
him
to
in.
tell
Just
that. You didn't have to tell
Why
him
is he? What he was being annoying? Is he doing anything criminal or?
He might have been a criminal in his culture. I'm not sure.
we didn't
But
really understand.
we thought he might be able to learn something from us.
Oh.
Yeah, like it seems like they're pretty ass backwards. At least
Well, the
from what he
Bull
was saying.
Kings are very, they're pretty warlike. They show up with their horse. They got those horses, and they think they can boss everybody around if you get too far onto the desert.
Yeah,
But
we got some
the
of
Bull Kings usually don't mess with us too much.
those.
If we're looking at the Wickwings, we're pretty good relations with the Wickwings. The Sons of Stevia, they get a little bristly when they mention sharing the river with us. It's like more of a rivalry with the Sons of
Yeah.
Stevia, because really we think we're better than them because we do kind of think we kind of do. We're a little.
We
better
are.
than them. We're
I
a
mean,
little
we
better,
are.
yeah. The Wickwings, I don't think I'm better than the Wickwings though, but who wants to live in caves?
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
The Fayadem. I like the Fayadem. They have it figured out. Great food. Oh my god. If you ever get a diplomatic mission over there, take everything.
So yeah, I guess we'll make our way towards
The south
yeah.
to meet with the low riders.
I
And
suppose we'll go by land. It looks like we have to
Would
go
you
by
guys want me
land.
to switch to the world map real quick?
Yeah, I was looking at it right
Let's
now.
do the world map real quick.
Do we have to take a
Because I
riv-
was thinking either we go
uh,
through like down the river and down the coast, and then we could get up to.
Yeah, but if we go along the coast, and we have to deal with all the fish people. And like,
Some
you
of them
know,
weren't so bad. We just met one. We met two that
Yeah.
were
They're a
pretty
little
nice.
earnest
I mean, like
about
Hopper,
humans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
would know
Hopper
there
and
are
Medusa
hop over.
Fake.
There are hop over areas. So if you did,
So, yeah,
the
like, if
coast
we-
is a valid option.
I think we should do the coast. We did a lot of.
Mm.
I'm a quenched man. Like I like my feet.
We could take a
under-
boat.
My feet on water on boats. I don't like walking along the land. It bothers me.
I mean,
Sorry.
it's because you're like untrained and pathetic.
That's not really the point. But okay, thank you. You're my friend. I thought you were my friend.
Zuma knows that we're most efficient with boats.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, you know. Oh yeah. Also, we'd have to go by the Wick Wings, and I don't really want to do that.
You know, like the
At least like
wings.
Well, at least like the Sons of Stevia, like we can be like, hey, what's up? We're better than you if we have to talk to any of them.
Yeah, we could razz the Sons of Stevia, and
Yeah.
then we go down the coast. Yeah, we'll do the coast.
All right. So it's currently about like 6
we can-
o'clock. You know, Nicolas
we can
is
take
leaving
like
in
a
the
couple
morning.
months before we start our journey, right? We don't have to go right away.
You guys can do whatever you want at this point. At this point, they gave you the general job. If you want to do bad at it, that's your business.
We could take 50 years to do this job.
You could show, I think if this
dead
happened
by
to a
then.
real tribesman in the prehistory time, they would just really coast for their whole life.
We just go get drunk and be like, we're working on it. We're thinking, we're plotting, scheming, planning our next move.
Yeah, but it's up to you guys now. It's about the evening now. It's starting to get dark. If you guys want to set out in the morning, you'd be setting.
Yeah,
around
we'll go
around
in the
same time
morning.
in
We're not gonna.
Nokomis.
We're not gonna sail out. In the...
After the ceremony, and they kind of let you guys go. Everybody, first the third kind of tries to slink back to the party like nothing happened, and so do the others. Kind of go about doing their regular thing. You guys have all night. How do you guys want to spend that night?
I guess hobnobbing at the party. I'll just kind of act like big things are happening for the band.
Void
That's
is
why we're
leaving to go. Void's gonna go train.
Are you gonna try to play it all, Brother Jabal?
Yeah, I'll play, and I'm pretending the reason that I'm leaving the Quenched is because we got a tour. We have
Nice.
a tour. That's why all three of us are leaving.
I'm going to press the music button. Please give me a performance roll.
Let's see. I gotta find you some new shitty prehistoric music. Performance.
You play for everybody.
5.
This is terrible.
Yeah. After about 30 seconds, people start looking at you kind of with their, they really don't like this part. Yeah, a couple people are walking towards you
Turn
at
it
this
up.
point. All right, thanks, Brother Jabal, everybody. Thanks, Jabal. What's it called?
What's it called?
Yeah, what is that?
My music doesn't have a name. It is
Music, everybody.
Music.
Brother Jabal with his music, everyone.
This is what music is.
So
Void, you're
bad.
going to go train. Where do you train, and what does it look like when you train?
I think he probably goes to like a barracks area where like the paladins train, and they have, like in WoW, they have the dummies where you can level up your
You just-
weapon skills, and it's like made of like like a cloth and like straw and stuff on posts, and he's just training with his hammer and doing push-ups.
Just beating a training dummy with a hammer so you
He's
instantly
doing-
destroy it.
He's doing like squats with his hammer like above his head.
All right. Zuma, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go onto the roof of the building we're at, the main hall.
Yeah,
Or
the
no,
tribune, the
main,
common.
the,
Yeah.
yeah, the Tribunal building, the one in the middle that no one's at right now. And I'm just gonna get drunk by myself and stare at the moon.
All right. How drunk are we talking here?
I'm passing out from alcohol poisoning.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Um, I thought I was gonna go on vacation after killing that giant.
I thought he was gonna go.
Same.
I love the concept of vacation exists before the concept of a job.
That's a 10.
Oh, that's. I mean, you're not going to be thrown up, but you pass out pretty early and you wake up on the roof to the birds chirping.
Yeah, my friends, my brethren.
And you guys all wake up. It's now just the crack of dawn. What do you guys do in the morning when you wake up? Let's start with Brother Jubal. Tell us how your night went and where do you wake up? How do you get ready now that you're actually alone for the first time in a couple days?
Strapping up, getting the robes on, the leather armor kind of underneath it, and then final bit is putting on my mistletoe crown. That's when I'm strapped up, ready to go. Got the pack, and I just kind of look at my my humble home here and realize I'm probably not coming back to it for quite some time. He cries a single tear.
A single tear?
Yeah.
Has he cried yet this campaign?
No.
Void, how do you wake up, get set to leave in the morning?
Void is up at dawn, sitting by the river, like meditating about the land and his tribe, and before he leaves. And then has like a meal. That's about it.
All right, Zuma drags himself off the roof, and you guys
Yeah.
all gather together. All right, it's the morning. Where do you guys want to set off to? What's the game plan from here? You've been kind of given free reign. You have a clue on the amulet. You know that the amulet came with some magic stuff, and you know that it was up in the Crystal Walk Valley. And are you guys heading out down the river in the morning?
Yeah, I think we load up our packs into a gondola, just head towards the Sons of Stevia.
Yeah.
All right. You guys sail down there. The river flows pretty quickly once these two rivers conjoin, and you guys are able to make it to the Sons of Stevia around evening. The river is pretty unremarkable. From this stretch, there's a lot of vegetation, a lot of stuff, but it's kind of floodplains that come and go. So there's not a lot of stable settlements or things like that. You guys mostly float down for a couple miles, pretty undisturbed. You guys have grown up on the river. You guys handle the river. There's nothing that can really throw at you that's unusual. Around 5 o'clock, we have you guys pull up past the Sons of Stevia. Let me pull that in.
I imagine like Void is in the back with like a long pole pushing it along, and then like Zuma is up the very front, like perched, like keeping like
Yeah.
lookout, but like smoking something.
Yeah, I'll keep lookout. I don't think Zuma smokes.
Doesn't? Wow,
No.
it's a rare.
Yeah,
I don't
almost
know if there's like
everyone.
some ancient tobacco he discovers.
Bold new territory for an Elliott character.
As you guys follow the Maitreya River down long enough, a lone dock emerges in the shadow of a large red pyramid. There's a small inn here, but the bulk of the village lies closer to the mesa, centered around Sugar Lake, fed by an underground river. The landscape around Sugar Lake is green and vibrant, thick with thorns and shrubs. Even trees can grow here, rigid desert spruces. To the south, the red dust of the desert meets the white sands of the Sea of Zoth. All right, you guys see this town kind of in front of you here. As you guys pull up, there is currently nobody at the docks. There is one dock building in the temple there, but you don't see anybody at the docks.
Sons of Stevie are so broke they can't even afford people to man their docks.
Bad
Jesus
boys.
Christ. It's a river village. They don't have somebody at their docks. We'll hitch up. We're probably gonna have to stay here for the night because we don't want to.
Do we know who like runs this place?
You know the tribe is the Sons of Stevia, so you would know the tribe runs all this stuff. So this
Yeah,
would
we
just
don't
be-
know. We don't know too much about the internal politics of them.
Give me a history check.
I guess we all maybe hate them.
Brother
I
Jabal
got
definitely
15.
knows some stuff about these guys.
I suck at history. I'm
This
not
is
doing
part
that.
of my education.
Are you doing it, Void? Or are we going with Brother Jabal's?
Jabal's got a 15.
All right. All right. So, Brother Jabal, you're familiar with the Sons of Stevia. You've read a good amount about them. You know that they breed squid. They're kind of considered weird and standoffish and aggressive to a lot of other people. But they're very productive, very active society. Their council is run by 7 angels. Their title is angel. So you know that they have a liturgical council that debates stuff. It is decided by 7 angels. It is a religious-led structure. So it's a weird sort of cult-like, almost corporate structure to it.
It's we might have to stay here, so let's be careful. I know we all have our opinions on the gods, but
Yeah. So I should
maybe-
like keep my mouth shut.
yeah, maybe we should keep it to ourselves here. We shouldn't. We are technically diplomatic envoys to the Quenched and these people. We shouldn't cause irreparable damage to the River Society.
Yeah.
Now, what they believe in something almost a little similar to you guys. That's like ancestor worship.
Yeah,
But they
aren't
only
fully
worship-
God worship.
They only worship one ancestor, Maitreya, who the river is named after, and they have elevated that ancestor to sort of be like a godlike position.
Delightful.
All right, you pull up to the docks. You guys are able to kind of go ahead and wrangle yourself up there. You see the massive red stone pyramid overlooking the river where you can see kind of a level above it. But you also see a tavern next to it called Club NorCal. See on the sign there, it says Club NorCal. One of the finest places to get a drink on the Maitreya River. This is the last stop between the civilized world of the eager carp and the escalators of the Sea of Zoth. Populated by travelers, locals, and merchants alike, this place is a well-known establishment that has existed here for 100 years, or hundreds of years. This existed
new.
here before the temple did.
All right.
Club NorCal is a very famous tavern.
Should we stop? Maybe we can get a place to stay. Get the lay of the land here.
You can see some people standing outside of Club NorCal, talking, smoking stuff. And then you don't really see anybody moving at the pyramid. It's around 2, 3 o'clock. You don't really see anybody moving around the pyramid.
Yeah, we'll go to Club NorCal then. Try to get some information and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Try the local cuisine.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Squid.
I
Get us some nice calamari.
It's all squid, fried squid, baked squid, squid and linguine,
All right.
Squid squash. Squash squid.
squashed squid.
All right. As you guys walk in, you see that there are a lot of people kind of in. There's about 5 people squished into the tavern. It's not a very big place. It's not a very clean place. It's very humid. It's on the water. You can definitely feel like this place is flooded a couple times. Behind the counter is a young woman kind of tensed up that is sort of jacked and physically imposing. She appears to be the bartender.
She's like buff.
Yeah, she's ripped as hell.
It's fucking hot as fuck.
What?
Huh? I'm looking around for Menluza really quickly. I assume I don't see him.
Menluz is not here, no.
I'm slightly disappointed. I wanted to see more bar violence.
No, we can't afford another incident like the last time we were at a bar outside the village.
Are you
Alright.
guys drinking or what? Close the
Uh,
door, in or out?
in?
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol.
Inside.
I would
Sit
like
down at
one.
a table.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Brother Jabal take the. But Jabal, can you take the lead on this? I've been physically imposed
Take
by
the
this.
lead of
Yeah.
what?
Can you give me a drink?
You want me to order you drinks? Okay,
I'm,
yeah,
uh,
I can do that.
Yeah, thank you very
Something
much.
dark is all what Void ever asked for. He's just like, give me something dark.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, of course, no problem, guys.
Oh, we got Joel in the chat.
I'll go up to the bartender and order something dark and another drink for my friend.
Well, I got pear
So-
wine, I got ale. I mean, one's kind of pink and one's kind of brown. I mean, a dark, I really...
So yeah, ale for one of my friends and pear wine for the other one.
Yeah, all right.
And I will have nothing.
Nothing at
Not a
all?
water.
Are you guys looking for rooms here tonight? You better let me know. We might be booked
Yeah, we
up.
need rooms. Yeah,
All right,
Or
I got
a
2
room.
rooms
We can share a room.
available, 5 golds each.
we'll share all one room.
1 room, all right. Kind of puts her palm out, asks for the 5 gold.
We have 3 gold currently, right?
That was given to you by, but you guys started with like 8 or 9 gold.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
pay
money I
for all
have.
the rooms and the drinks and everything.
Yeah.
I'll just put my gold on the table.
Yeah, you guys are, paid up to drink for the whole night, all that stuff. We'll pretend you have silver coins for that. But yeah, you're able to get rooms and all that. She kind of looks at you up and down a little bit. My name's Busy. What are you guys in town for?
Well, we're from the Quenched, actually.
And you're from
We're,
the Quench. Are you guys
we're
traders?
We're diplomatic envoys.
Diplomatic envoys.
Yeah, well, they sent us down the coast to get the lay of the land and figure out what everyone's up to.
Real quick, how physically attractive is Brother Jubal?
It's a loaded question. I don't know if I can honestly answer that myself.
I haven't
Do you have
written
the-
here
you
that
can-
she's
you can-
rude to every ugly man.
You can show the picture of him. I think that's going to be her judgment.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Not just the token. I got the image of my character in the game there. Yeah. So yeah, we're diplomatic envoys here. That's what we're here. We wanted just to get the lay of the land and know how things are going down here.
Oh, you probably want to talk to the liturgical council.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. We could. Are they present?
Well, I'm here right now, and the other 6 are usually out fucking around. But if
Oh,
we can
you're a
get
member.
Oh, yeah. I run Club NorCal, and
You're an angel.
oh yeah, Angel Busy.
Angel busy.
Yeah,
That's
there's
wonderful.
7 of us: Bubbles, Fission, Hand Speed, Money Famous, Weed Face. There's also Angel NorCal, but he's not associated with this place. He'll never show up though. You'll never see NorCal.
That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, we can arrange some sort of meeting, figure that out. Right now, we would just like our room and drinks. That'd be perfect.
All right, we'll set that up for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. I mean, there's some stuff here. We got a mercantile. We got an underground. We try to be as welcoming to as many people coming through as we can. But keep in mind though, if you guys are going south, if you're going further south than this, it gets a little more dicey. So be on your toes.
Unfortunately, that is exactly what we have to do. I'm sure you're referring to Esca Raiders.
Oh yeah, Eska. There's some bandits. I mean, if bandits run out of town, they'll go down there and hide too. So, really, kind of from all angles lately. But it used to be a lot of the bandits that were up north got pushed out by the Moss Pigs. They're trying to find cozy new territory. So every once in a while, we'll see them stop through, but they don't really know how to navigate the river that well.
Understood. Let me go back to my compatriots and figure out what we want to do.
Oh, and if you're looking for work, just holler.
Absolutely, no problem. All right, I'll go back to everybody else and check in what they're up to.
I probably have just been complaining to Void. Well, Void just doesn't say anything about how I don't want to do any of this. Just been rambling.
We can meet with their leaders. We could explore this town, or we could rest up and get a move on. It's up to you guys.
I mean, like, should we say hi? That's not part of the mission. It's a lot of extra work.
We could use money.
We could use money.
Yeah, we are running out of funds quickly. I mean, I just got wiped out by ordering 3
Holy
drinks and of rooms for everybody.
Yeah, we should probably get like some side work, side gig. What's it called when you do other
Sure,
things besides the primary objectives?
No, I think
We're gonna have to do odd jobs along the way.
Yeah, unless we strike it rich.
Let's see if we can gather their leaders, and we'll figure out something to tide us over.
As the night progresses, it kind of goes on and on. You know, you like bring out food. You see more and more kind of travelers coming through, but it's very much like a slow trickle. This doesn't seem to be a big merchant stop for a lot of people. This is a lot of people doing individual stuff. They're not necessarily on a trade route.
Let's see. If we get any local food, what's it like?
Oh, let's see.
I'm just gonna assume everything has squid in it, but
Everything has squid and stevia in it. Everything has fake sweetener in all of the food. So
it's disgusting.
it's a lot of squid. It's a lot of seafood. It's a lot of onions. It's a lot of greens.
Elliott finding something that's not sugar disgusting.
Equal they got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that sounds lovely. I'll have a plate. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
yes,
plenty of food for you guys. Pretty welcoming. But you do notice there are some cultural differences, just because you've probably been 300 years in the same town. It's a lot more rough and tumble with the Sons of Stevia. They're a lot more kinetic. There's a lot of touching. People will greet each other by open hand shoving each other in the chest.
Jesus.
So your brother Jabal, it's a little, you might be a little physically thrown off by some of these guys.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, do we want to? So we'll search for the other angels that we can gather and see if they have any work for us.
All right. She's kind of in there. She points you in the direction of first up meeting with at the Maitreya Mercantile is kind of where she sells you to go first. And she wants you to talk to Angel Money Famous, who deals with the day-to-day handling of the operations here. And you can see there he is right there. There's Angel Money Famous. He's a man with male pattern baldness, and he's dressed very swaggy. Angel Busy and a lot of the people in the bar looked pretty shitty, but this guy looks pretty swaggy. Are you guys leaving there and going to head there, or what do you guys? Where's your movement at now?
Yeah, if everyone else wants to, yeah, we'll do this for the day, and I think we'll head out by the next day. We'll at least gather some information and use that to move along. But yeah, we'll meet with Angel Money Famous.
Path down here through the brush. There is a small wood path that takes you, about a 5-minute walk really to get to Sugar Lake. But once you get to Sugar Lake, it is visceral. You've seen the Sea of Zoth and how red it is, but this is almost has particulate in it. It's like effervescent. The water bounces off of it and kind of blinds you. You see, the majority of the town lives around this lake, and you can see people idling by, swimming in the water, and there are a huge farm to your guys' south. The path leads you to this large, ornate building. A lot of the Sons of Stevia village is pretty shitty, but this building is built almost like it looks like your guys' ancestors' common house, where it's stone and wood. It's probably one of the most complicated things this society has built. But as you guys walk up to it, it's on a grand platform raised above Sugar Lake. It's a sort of Bronze Age shopping mall featuring jewelry, perfume, silk, and exotic goods from far-off locales. The first floor is all fish. So it's fishermen, squid, and all their catches. So it's luxury goods, but it smells like fish. Are you guys walking up that way?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
The emissaries. What you guys with diplomats, right? Quenched, right? You guys.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Hey,
Greetings.
money famous. Great to meet you guys. Thanks for visiting. It's been too long. You guys ever visited?
No.
Us personally, no, and I don't believe any envoys from the Quenched have been here in some
No,
time.
it's a
and
shame. That's why I was
That's got to
surprised.
change. That's got to change.
We would have cleaned up. We weren't expecting you.
Yes, our sincere apologies. Obviously, any of you are welcome up the river too, where
I am.
we got things. Of course, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Any
gonna
of the
take you
sons
up on
of
that. A lot of times, people
Lying
say
through his
that, they
teeth.
don't take up. I'm gonna take you
Absolutely,
up on
no.
it.
Anytime.
And your
anytime.
name is
Brother Jubal. And
Brother
tell them
Jabal
I sent
said I could visit.
you. Yep.
I'm
All
Zuma.
right. Zuma, how you doing, Zuma?
And this is Void. This is Void.
He's a shy one. He's a big and strong. He's a shy one, huh?
He's not really shy. He just doesn't like to talk. a
I'm
lot.
not acknowledging him calling me shy.
Nice. All right. All right. Well, you guys can see Sugar Lake. It's gorgeous, huh?
Yeah, it's like a reflective particulate
great.
in that, like.
Oh
It's,
yeah. Oh yeah. It's all it comes from underground. It's got an underground source.
It's safe to consume.
Oh yeah, it's safe to consume. It's a little sweet. A lot of this, the squishes are in there. They're squirting all their stevia in there. It's like a sugarwood on there. It really is.
It squishes.
And we got a lot of hummingbirds around here. They skip right past the flowers. They go straight for the water.
Listen, this is fantastic. I love
fantastic.
hearing what
I
you guys
agree.
are up to.
Fantastic.
We were a little busy. We had information that you had employment that maybe we could some sort of like a diplomatic
work. You guys are looking
we
for
help you
work.
guys out and you pay us, and this is kind of joins the relationship between our two tribes, conjoins us. And also just information about the coastal areas and how travel is at the moment.
Yeah, you have like a map or something.
I'll start with the coastal area, right? Because that'll be easy. You go first south of here, right? The carp, most of the carp you see are going to be pretty good. They're trying to set up these little trade encampments, whatever.
Sure.
But, the Eska are making it too hot. In fact, most of the Eska, they dip out, they get on the beach, they go straight into the caves, they find tide pools, they set up there so they don't even need to come from the ocean anymore, So a lot of times you'll think you'll be good if you just stay away from the coast. But really, any kind of salt water, anywhere they can hold out in. So, in those mountains, there's all types of caves and caverns. So just be careful anytime you're close to even the coast. It's not just the coast they can come out of you and get you. As far as work, it would really depend. I really don't know how to judge you guys. Are you guys more monster hunters or problem fixers?
Both.
One of the same, really, as far as I'm aware. Tell us what you need, and we can tell you where our skills lie.
Yeah,
Well,
we can kill
I'll
a giant.
start with the most blunt, straightforward one. I got a wyvern problem.
Hey.
I don't know
Sure.
if
That-
you guys tangled with a wyvern. I got a wyvern problem.
Could
It's
you
just
explain?
one, but it's setting up a nest. Even if you
What?
don't kill it, if you can get the nest out, that's really all. Obviously, I'm going to give you more money if you kill it. 50 gold to get the nest out, 50 for the head, 100 total for the job.
And is that also your problem?
That's not the problem.
What's the problem?
He's going to do special envoy. For what?
Yeah.
What's so special about you? I ain't never heard of a tribe just saying, there you go have fun, see if you did any jobs.
We're like a special envoy of problem solvers. That's what we do, yeah. They're like, hey, you get out there and make a name for the Quenched out in the other tribes. And that's what we
I'm
do.
sorry. You're calling us liars?
I just never heard of a special envoy just showing up and then saying they need work.
Yeah,
Well, I'll put it this way: the Sons of Stevia are not necessarily our top priority, as obviously to anyone that's involved in politics around here would know that. We are continuing south, and we thought we would say hello along our way.
I was rude. I really was rude. That was a good explanation. I was rude. I felt rude while you were explaining it, so I do want to apologize for being rude. You can understand my discretion, because I have a sensitive issue. We got a rogue angel currently. Last I saw him was heading down the Maitreya River going south.
Is this NorCal?
No,
NorCal?
Angel Weedface.
Angel.
Angel Weedface.
Why did you name
The Angel Wheatface.
Angel Weedface has gone missing. And,
you want
to
someone to
be
figure out
honest,
what
he's
he's
always been the
subject.
weakest member of the council, but he always showed up, that's what I say. At least he shows up. And now, he's not showing up. And the last thing they said at Club NorCal is he went off on a boat down south with a carp. And, he's not allowed to do that, so if you guys could just get him back, that would be really important to me.
This feels like something we could maybe work with. Let me talk to my compatriots.
Thank you. All right. I'll be here. If you want any fish, it's downstairs.
I'm not thinking it's kind of appropriate to risk our lives killing a wyvern, whatever he called, when we're working, and I feel like this job might provide more inroads to the society here.
Yeah, like a wyvern is like a large lizard, but it flies, and if there's a nest, it's going to be quite difficult. I'd say we don't do that.
We already took a big risk with the giant.
That
Yeah.
was, yeah. Let's let's see if we can track this guy down.
I think that'll
I'm
be
in.
easy.
All right. Angel Weedface wears big orange robes, and he has huge blonde beard and
Sure.
dirty blonde hair. Very
Sounds about
long blonde hair. He doesn't wear shoes. He's a very sensitive guy, so don't yell at him if you find him. Don't yell at him, okay? This guy
Sounds like a lot like Jubal.
Okay. I don't really get that, but okay, sure.
I love it when you make new friends and you get a riff with them about it. You're sensitive, I
That's
guess.
not, you can't riff with that.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
we're
riff
not
with
friends enough yet. Now, when I visit your village, huh?
that. Yeah, things might change. That's a strictly band riff. That's bandmade riffing.
Oh, you
That's
guys
not
are in a
for
band?
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you guys playing tonight?
No.
No, we can't.
Oh, you can't
gotta-
play it? That's a shame. I'd love
Unless
to
they
hear
pay
it.
us.
Love to hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we have to be paid a lot of money, unfortunately.
Oh, how much money you guys charge? You must be pretty good. What do you do with your band?
Brother
we-
Jabal, what do we make you use? Like
Yeah, we
10 gold
typically
a
make
night?
like 50 to 100.
Oh yeah,
For
a show.
for shows, and I don't think this crowd is really able to provide that, but
If we're looking at a premium, I've done dancers for 2 gold per a 4-night session. So I'm looking at more at something like, I don't
No,
really
I
know
totally
what
get
it is
that.
your band does.
no, that kind
but
of
if we're
entertainment's
looking at,
great. I love that kind of
if
stuff.
we're going
That's-
equivalent off of dance and stuff like that, I can get 2 gold a head. I can get 13 people moving. I can do a
Absolute-
whole show for
no,
26
and I
gold,
get
and I can
that.
have that in
That's
4
t-
hours.
that stuff
if I'm
rocks.
looking at you 3 guys, how many hours? We're getting what, 2 hours? I'm looking at.
It's not really like a negotiation. It's more just the kind of quality we provide, and if you can't afford it, that's fine.
7
Don't
gold for 2 hours, Club NorCal. That's all I got. That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
worry. Hey, let's go find.
Yeah, we were
Weed
supposed to get find a weed face, and then maybe we can talk about the show when we get back.
I can't wait to hear you guys. He's just still talking as you guys. He's just still talking as you guys walk away.
All
we
right.
just like pretend that we're like a band from now on instead of
We're
announcing
not
ourselves.
pretending. We are a band.
Yeah, but like instead of saying we're a special envoy, we like we're just like a band.
Yeah, that's
Traveling.
probably a better. It's probably as less baggage if we lead with that rather than the
Yeah.
envoy thing.
It's just as it kind of came up naturally, but probably should have thought about that ahead of time.
Figuring it out.
Yeah, we're figuring this out. We
Maybe
haven't
with
been
this-
agents for a while. or forever.
This is the
It's
first.
kind
It's
of
literally it's our first day.
All right, you guys head back to Club NorCal. What's the move now? You guys heading out in the morning to look for Weed Face?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Guys, head back to Club NorCal. Starts getting a little bit more rowdy at night. You guys have your side rooms that you can kind of dip into. How do you want to spend the rest of your night?
I will be. No, I have nothing. I don't know. I'm not. I have,
Void's
I,
laying on his bed on top of the covers, staring at the ceiling.
Brother Jabal will be just practicing music, but that's it.
All right. Zuma, what do you get? How do you spend the night? Do you get wasted in Club NorCal?
No, I'm still. I didn't like how that made me feel.
Yeah. How? When a bird drinks too much? What is it? Do they sweat it out?
I don't know.
Feathers.
Yeah, it's like just weird small
Spraying
feathers
out your
come up.
cloaca.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just head out to the dock and kind of just stare at the water and commune with it a little bit. I don't know.
It's like in late winter, how starlings go after juniper bushes, and the berries are fermented at that point, so they get wasted. And like you'll just find starlings on the ground all over. We had them we had a juniper bush at my parents, and they would just get so fucked up. It was awesome. Some would die though. It sucked because they got too fucked up on berries.
As you guys load up in the morning, get yourself a breakfast, get all maxed out, feeling good about yourselves. The river is, let's see how the weather is. The weather is pretty mild. It's a little hotter than usual. It's not like, really roasting or anything like that, but it's very humid. Especially the closer you guys get to the coast, you can feel the humidity of it. As you guys get closer to the coast, the coast of Pronger Valley juts out into the Sea of Zoth, and you see it's what you guys know about. It's an underwater world with its own people, kingdoms, economies, and ecosystems for the most part. While the Carp are friendly, the Eska have taken to patrolling the coast, butchering and robbing anyone unlucky enough to be found. The coasts are beautiful. They are really, really beautiful with white, pink sand, sparse plant and bug life, palm trees, and flocks of cranes eating the constant streams of beach creatures from the Sea of Zoth. Since the Sea of Zoth is a primordial sea of life, it spews out a lot of large carcasses. So amongst the coast, there's entire species of crabs that just exclusively feed off of whales getting beached almost. So the coast will look completely desolate, and then the second something big is beached, they just come alive with tons of bugs, birds, crabs, all sorts of things. Tons of flamingos. It's a very, very pretty area.
Nice.
As it should be.
Let's see here.
Zuma's feathers are kind of all poofed out now with the salty sea air kind of moving them.
Yeah, and you guys, as the Maitreya River runs to a delta, it gets sparser and sparser until you guys come out in your little boats to sea. However, you are noticing the little boats you have with these big waves of the ocean, bit of a problem.
Yeah, the gondola is probably not gonna serve it. Maybe we should park the gondola towards the edge of the beach and start walking down the coast, I think.
Yeah, make our way down the coast.
You do notice that there are about 39 parked gondolas that have launched up here at the end, that they've made so many that they just don't care if they miss a few.
And just send them down the river sometime. Yeah, perfect. That's fine.
Yeah, throw our gondola in the gondola pile.
And you guys are on the white sand beaches of the coast. So, as you guys kind of come here, as you were going down, I want everybody to give me either perception or investigation check looking for signs of other life.
Yeah, we're trying to find this guy. What's his name? Weedface?
Angel Weed Face.
Is it investigation?
Yep. Investigation or
perception.
perception. You get different things for different roles. Oh yeah, Zuma.
I got it.
Beautiful.
At the code right before kind of it hooks on, there's a delta that hooks to the east. You take the east delta, you're able to see footprints, one set of barefoot humanoid footprints, and at first one set of carp footprints, but then becomes about 4 sets of carp footprints walking to the east. You see a large mountain range before you. It's just pure like white sand and then these levels of red cliffs kind of keeping in all of the harsh winds from the valley as you guys see this landscape before you. There's a lot of brush closer to it, but you also see these large palm trees that kind of scout out the surface. Looking towards the ocean, it is a pale red ocean of the Sea of Zoth. You guys have not been exposed to this before and probably taken a moment to view it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand next to each other in silence and stare at the ocean for a second.
To think that's a god.
Yeah. It's quite a thing, isn't
Void
it?
just kind of like, like grumbles at it, like as if.
Well, it looks like
Zuma, I'll
this
take your
footprint.
lead.
Yeah, I'll track the footprints. I can't really tell. Like, there's more fish people, more carp footprints, but it's like, would I know if the Eska and the carp have the same footprints?
You would be able to tell. The Eskas are a lot more stout.
Oh, okay. So it would be a noticeable difference if they're okay. It looks like they got caught up weed face, and then there's the cop companion, and then there's like 3 or 4 more cops. So I guess just mind your P's and Q's, stay on your toes.
Yeah, we'll follow along. I'll be honest, I don't really have much intention of like dragging him away from whatever he's up to if he's there willingly. Like, I think it's his business, but we can at least let them know, I guess.
Yeah, figure it
And
out.
on the way back too. We're not. We'll do this. We'll go to the low riders, and then we'll tell the Sons of Stevia whenever we get to it.
Yeah, get to it when we get to it, kind of thing.
Exactly.
And then they'll give us the money.
All right. Yeah. So I'd say at about now, you guys go in the morning. It takes you about an hour or 2 to get to the coast. It's about 11 when you guys set off. You have a couple miles of walking on the beach ahead of you as you guys go on this kind of coastal tour. Tell me, what's the marching order, and what are you guys doing? Is somebody on the lookout? Is somebody doing something else? Is somebody looking for clues? What's the move?
I'll keep track of Zuma. Keep track of this kind of following the tracks.
I'll keep my eyes on the coast, making sure that nothing jumps out and ambushes us to kill us.
Give me a perception check, Brother Jabal. Give me a survival or investigation, Zuma.
21.
Yeah. After about 15 minutes of walking along the coast, Brother Jabal, you're looking at the ocean, and you see 2 little eyes. The top, probably 2 inches of an Eska's head pop up. But just one, and you see it kind of dip back down.
Do we think it saw us?
It definitely saw you.
All right, we should expect hostilities soon. Maybe we could get further into the hills so we have some like high ground and cover from them.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
like
with
move
your
away from
survival
further from the
check,
coast.
Zuma, you're able to keep complete track on this. But you notice the tracks are weird. They're not like marching in an order. They go for about half a mile, and then you can see they all stand in a big circle together again. And then they'll walk in a different direction, and then there will be another circle, and then they'll walk in a different direction, and there's another circle. They're heading vaguely eastward, but it's not like
Maybe they were Maybe they were looking for something.
Yeah, you can't tell. It wasn't like a direct line that they appeared to be looking for.
Yeah, it's like that. Maybe searching for something or some kind of ritual. I don't know.
You're able to follow the tracks and keep going, and you see a small cave ahead. You can see that it leads into a small cave ahead. The tracks in front of the cave, it appears that they even made a small camp. It made all this stuff. It appears they goofed around or whatever. They did not go straight into the cave. So you can see the caves here that they definitely appeared to be in this cave over here. This has been about 4 hours of you guys kind of traveling.
Yeah.
You did not see any other Eska show up at this time.
I'm certain the second we go into this cave, they're going to try to get us from the back here. But I don't really see another option we have. So I say we go in and cover ourselves.
Sounds good to me.
Keep an eye on your six.
We could run into wickwings too in caves.
That's true.
Yeah,
All right. 1 second here.
Excuse me.
it's dangerous.
Does anyone have light?
The spell?
Like a spell? No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have cantrips.
As you guys kind of head to the cave, I'm sorry, say that I had to set something up there. Were you guys walking in? Were you kind of scouting it out, or were you trying to decide what to do to go into the cave?
We're gonna walk in. We're just gonna watch our backs in case the Eska try to sneak in behind us.
All right, the trail leads into a small cave. You can hear water running in this cave. It appears to be connected. You know, you're probably about a mile away from the coast following this path now. Like, it's a long beach ahead of there. And you still hear kind of running water from the depths of this cave. It's not very deep. You can tell it kind of winds a little bit and then sort of ends as you see in, but it's very dark, and you see 2 sets of footprints, or you see the 4 kind of carp footprints lead in here, but it's too dark to see what happens to them unless you go directly in. Do you guys have light or any spells like that?
No, we have torches.
Oh.
I have a hooded lantern.
I'll stay in the middle and light a torch.
All right, you guys are in the middle of the room as you light a torch. Everybody roll me a perception.
I also have dark vision.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, roll me a perception
So
with
Void
advantage.
is in the front.
No, I
You said
don't.
perception.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a dark vision.
Say
either.
perception with advantage.
Yeah, roll it. Okay, yeah, you beat them. They rolled an 18. Let me get your
Nice.
guys out right here.
I'm gonna roll for fun. That wasn't a fun check.
And let me pull out your guys' PCs here.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
All right, let's move the party token to the Channel Islands there. And as you turn on the lights, you see bursting out of the water are 3 Eska who jump out, teeth sharpened teeth bared. You see that behind them, soaked in water, half submerged, is a dirty-looking blonde man who appears confused.
Oh,
Everybody roll me initiative.
I don't know who that guy
Absolutely.
is.
Initiative roll.
Oh, it's doing the combat thing. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, roll it. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, not good.
Well, I'm not first. I'm just gonna go grab.
Unless
16.
Elliott goes first. It makes you first. 16?
7 plus 4, 11.
Alright. So it'll be the Eska, and then Oki, and then Elliott, and then Andrew.
first bad initiative roll I've had.
All right, and the Eska, even though they didn't get the jump on you guys, they beat you in terms of the roll. As the lights turn on, you see them burst out of this underground source of water, kind of jump at you guys at the second the light comes out, realizing they've been kind of caught. Their ambush ain't going to work.
Yeah.
You can see in that flash, you can see that there are the bodies of 4 carp. 4 carp who have been killed here. And the sole remaining living person appears to be this dirty blonde man here. All right, so the Eska are going to go 1 up, 1 for everybody. They get first action. They're all going to swing with their short swords. First swing is going at Brother Jubal. That's a 16. You're going to take 5 damage, Brother Jubal.
Okay.
Second one's going to go for Void. He's going to swing. That is a 16. Does 16 hit you, Andrew?
16.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, you're going to take 7 damage.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
then we are
Jesus.
going to go to Zuma, and they missed. They whiffed on Zuma.
You said
Hey,
they
so
whiffed
get-
on me?
No, they hit you, Brother Jabal. You took 6 damage
Okay.
from a short sword. And then they swipe at you, Zuma, and you are able to dodge it. So then that's going to go. Brother Jabal, your turn.
Reeling, I'm going to hold my moon amulet. I'll cast sleep on the 3 of them.
All right. What do they roll?
They roll. Let me cast it.
Wisdom.
DC
Wisdom
13
saving
wisdom.
throw.
They got a -1. They rolled a 10 on the first guy. He fails. Second guy rolled a 3. He fails. Last guy rolled a 15. He's good. So the middle and the left one are asleep.
Incapacitated condition until their next turn. Then they get to do the save again. If they fail, then they go unconscious.
Gotcha. All right. Is that your turn? Do you want to do any movement? You're free to move away from them.
Yeah, since the 2 of them that are closest to me are asleep, I'm going to kind of rush towards the blonde gentleman and kind of get behind him.
Yeah, you're able to. He's kind of in the water, submerged a little bit, but he's like breathing hard and definitely is happy to see a non-fish person.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that will be Zuma. You're up.
Yeah, the guy in front of me fell asleep, right?
He's awake. The guy in front of you is
he-
awake. He missed
Oh,
you.
he's
though.
awake. Okay, I'm gonna attack him with my
Alright.
scimitars. Pull him out real quick,
Yeah.
like. And hold on. There we go. Attack. That's a 15 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Damage roll. That's 3 damage.
All right, a gentleman's 3 is lash him.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the nick property of my scimitars to attack him again.
Go for it. What does 2 weapon fighting get you?
Oh, I can add the damage my damage modifier to my second
Okay.
attack. It's not that great, but whatever. Oh fuck, that's an 8 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
I probably missed. All right, yeah, I did 3 damage my whole turn. That's it for me.
All right, Void, you're up. You got a sleeping guy in front of you. 2 sleeping guys in front of you, and then there's one awake guy on Zuma.
I'm gonna bash the guy in the middle right in front of me that's sleeping.
Roll with advantage. If you hit, it's an auto crit. Got beat at 13. Yeah. Okay. Describe your kill.
Just disgusting fish guts explode all over my boots and the guys that are next to him.
And he absolutely explodes. Let's see if the guy that's still awake. No, the guy that's still awake has that dog in him. All right, that's going to be their turn now. I'm going to have the guy that's asleep roll to wake up, and that is a 17. So does he get a
Wakes up.
turn, or is it next turn?
Doesn't say. Just says, yeah, he gets to. I think he gets to go because he's no longer incapacitated. So I think he gets to do his turn.
It says I'm reading this part right now. It says until the end of next turn. It has it in past until the next turn. At which point, yeah, it repeats the save at the end of their turn.
At the
So if
end
you
of his
pass
turn.
it at
Okay.
the second one, Okay,
But so
it's
the
not-
start he gets to do the save at the end of his turn. So he
All right,
already
so the
loses
one
his
that
turn.
is awake is going to continue attacking Zuma. That is a 14. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it's my AC.
14, then that is. All right, well, you're going to take 4 damage as he rolled a 1.
Nice.
All right. Okay, Brother Jabal, you're up.
I'm gonna do my action to do the produce flame, and then I'm gonna hurl it at the other one.
Do they do a deck saving throw, or is that an attack you do?
Hurl fire. It's an attack I do. I critically failed.
Whoa.
All right. As you produce flame, a little of it got onto. Well, actually, he's soaking wet, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
Who cares? You're just gonna smoke the already smoked fish guts and make it really stink in here.
Ugh.
Let's actually see if Weedface throws up. No, he holds it together pretty good.
That's awesome.
All right, yeah, you whiffed on that one. Zuma.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hacking into this guy in front of me. At least try to. Fuck, that's a 7.
That's a miss.
I did so much better against the giant. These fish people are slippery. I'm gonna attack him again with.
Fucking touch these fish guys.
Jesus.
Oh fuck, that's a 12.
That does not hit.
Oh damn it. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm not using my spells.
Void. Nobody's asleep. 2 people awake. 1 wounded. 1 who has not been touched.
I'm gonna swing at the guy that hasn't been touched.
All right, roll it. All right, roll
Wait.
your damage.
Okay.
Describe your kill.
Same thing.
Just
Guts
squashing
everywhere.
them.
There's a bunch of
not even any energy in the strikes.
a bunch of roe flies onto Weed Face, Brother Jabal.
Picking it out of my beer.
Oh, this one is a pregnant fish.
This
Nah, I
guy,
don't know.
this Eska, it's going to be the top of this guy's turn. He's dashing. So make an opportunity attack, Brother Jubal or Void. He's trying to get the fuck out of here.
I will not do an opportunity attack.
I'll
believe in
swing at him.
mercy.
Fuck your mercy.
I'm gonna chuck Zuma's
No.
not
Miss.
used to fighting in caves.
Miss.
Are any of you guys chasing after him?
I have no intention to, but I will attempt to presumably weed face here.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'm not chasing after him.
All right, he runs off, gets out of there. You got 2 dead Eska in front of you. They don't really have pockets. They have some gold. You guys are able to get.
Let Jabal hold that because he bought
You
the
guys
drinks
get
in the
4
room.
Yeah.
gold between the 3 of them.
Oh, awesome.
Hold that, Brother Jabal.
But as you,
Thank you so
Brother
much.
Jabal, as you look at this guy who's been badly beaten, he's covered in soot and been splashed, and he's all looks like a drowned rat. Hey, don't kill me, man.
Why would we kill you?
I don't. Last time I thought somebody was gonna not kill me, they tried to kill me.
So okay, the Sons
I'm
of
not a
Stevia
good
asks-
judge of fucking character.
So, don't get mad at me.
Sorry.
Don't argue
Sorry.
with me.
Thanks
We
for
literally.
Thanks for saving me. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
It was really hard.
Can I get a word in? The Sons of Stevia, they sent us to find you. They were very worried about you.
Oh,
You are
thank
like
God. Oh, thank God. Oh,
you are like apparently a very important, respected figure in their society. I don't know why you're out
I
here.
passed the trial when I passed the trial when I was really young, and I've been on the council.
What are you doing out here? What happened?
Well, I was trying to help out with the tribe, and there's a carp who said he was a squid breeder, and I was like, well, we breed squid for the Sons of Stevia and stuff, and so he said, bring one of your squids that you have and don't tell anybody. So I brought the squids and stuff, and so they was like, oh, we're gonna show everybody, and then you can bring the squid back. And then they stole the squid from me, and then those guys came and attacked everybody.
Yeah, so I don't want to tell you how to do your business, but in the future, most business deals that start with "don't tell anybody" are usually very
I
bad.
got
That's usually not a
tricked,
good.
too. I got tricked.
It's almost guaranteed to be
I
a trick
know.
of some sort. Well, you didn't know because you're
Well-
in this.
Now I know.
Okay, you're gonna go back and you're gonna tell them that the envoys from the Quench saved your life, and we will be back to accept any reward that they deign to give us.
Okay. All right.
Do you have
Okay.
anything else?
No, thanks very much for helping me and stuff. And like, if I just follow like the hills and stuff, it'll do the river. I'll be good. I know.
You don't know how to get back home.
I know how to get
Is that
back
what you
home. No, I'm good.
I-
Sorry, I'm Angel Weedface. What's your guys'
We know.
names?
We're the band.
The band.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
that's what we're called.
The band.
It was nice to meet you, the band. Thanks for saving me from the Eska.
Yeah, you gonna be okay getting back home by yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Be careful because there's more out there, and we're
Yeah,
not
they-
going to take you back
Well,
ourselves.
we're
no,
not-
I
we're
mean,
not.
I'm usually pretty good at running and stuff, but like I trusted them. is the
Just
problem.
when you get out of this cave, run
I'm
home.
just
Don't
not gonna
stop running.
trust anybody like anymore, like ever again. Like I've
They
been
might
so
not
fucking
bother-
fucked with,
Like
I'm
they might not
never
bother
gonna-
with the trusting angle this
I don't
time. They might
trust
just
them.
kill you with swords.
Right, I don't trust the fish.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, see you guys. Thanks for saving me. I'll tell this my tribe you guys helped. He's gonna head on out.
That's like a leader. That's a leader they have.
Yeah. I like.
if you
don't
pass the
wanna really, like-
ritual, you're a leader. That's it.
I don't really want to bring this up, but like, so far our interactions with the other tribes have, I like we
Been
like
very
just league-
bad. I'm
and we
really
just, like-
glad we live in the tribe.
Yeah, we're like leagues ahead of them in terms of like socialization.
Well,
and just,
This
like,
is good for us because we're seeing how much more powerful we are as a tribe.
Yeah.
I'm glad to
like-
be seeing how weak they are. Void has no problem with
Honestly-
any of this.
Yeah, we should be. The Quench should be doing a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but what's the point? You know, it's like, why would we even want to take these people over or anything? We just mind
Our
own
system
business.
works, you know.
Yeah,
We're working. Yeah. it
If
just
no one stops
works.
us from if no one stops us from doing our move to the next forge, it's all Gucci.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be set forever.
I think we're the perfect people. Oh my god, I just realized we're amazing.
We're awesome.
Do you guys want to? So you guys are currently in the cave. No real way to continue along it through the cave here. So it would mainly be walking along the coast, continue till you see a break and can climb the mountains there.
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll continue along. We'll go to the I forget what they're called.
Is that
The
right?
lowriders.
Yeah.
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 All right. So as you guys, I'm gonna switch back to the. What the hell is all this shit? Get all this shit out of here. Get all this shit out of here. Get this stuff here. All right. It's around 5 o'clock as you guys are kind of progressing. You've made a lot of kind of territory here today. You know that it's getting dark. You know, around 6 or so. Do you guys want to travel at night? Do you want to camp out on the coast? Do you want to look for a better place to camp out? What are you guys thinking? Is this?
I think we should maybe move up a little bit into the ridges and maybe get a little bit of height with like
Yeah.
maybe a rock face to our back. We can make a fire there.
Give me a survival
Yeah.
check to look for the best spot.
Can we all roll it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Void is dog shit. Sure,
I know
Ball
a
is probably
thing or two
okay.
about survival. Yeah.
Zuma's able to find a good spot on a high mesa, dry, defendable, not a lot of view from the coast. So you guys would be able to kind of wrestle up there and then kind of prepare yourself for the journey for the next day.
Just camping out under the stars, baby.
I want to, all right, if we're heading on to Lowrider, you guys will be able to make it. In the morning, you kind of wake up and head along the coast. As you guys, let me see what the weather's like. The weather's hot. It's a hot day today. I mean, it's been a hot couple days ever since you guys set out. You got a couple breaks there, but today's kind of breaking out. You guys are able to keep following along the beach for about 2-3 hours. Around 2 o'clock, We're going to cut in this. As you guys are able to come up here on the south beaches here of Lowrider HQ. So you guys pull up to this area here. All right, and real quick, let me read. Go into the lowriders. The red dust settles as you go further and further south, replaced by a cool ocean breeze. In the distance, you see a small hill and open plains rolling out from the southern mountains. At the base slope of these southern mountains, we see a large stone tower overlooking a cave mouth. Dozens of tightly packed homes rest under the tower, as well as many, many carts. So this is the land of the lowriders here. What you guys see kind of coming up on this south beach is you see a grotto with a large cave here, and you see these beautiful oceanside hills estates, these large wooden like palaces basically that are just like probably the most like extravagant villas you guys have ever
I was gonna say.
seen.
It's more excess than we've ever seen.
Excess before. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach that's very, very calm. And as you guys kind of crest along that, you see this large desert plain with lots of caves, lots of carts. There's horses leading carts around. There's livestock being led around. This is a wide open plains with tons of people camped out in tents and all that kind of merchant HQ vibes set up here. As you guys pull into the lowriders area, you see this large expanse of land. What's your first impulse of where to go?
Probably the big shining building in the
Yeah.
middle there.
All right, as you guys head towards the HQ there. All right. You guys approach it. You see this large tower and residential complex serves as the home and the resting area of all the lowrider traders. Guys, everybody give me a history check to see what they know about the lowriders.
Oh no.
Brother Jubal, you know a lot about the
Oh my god.
about the lowriders. Why does it keep moving that? All right. You know that the lowriders have run the low road for about 200 years, that they keep getting different people rising up within their ranks to lead it. They have a head merchant who leads all the merchants, and kind of it's an oligarchy of like 20 different families. If these 20 families are always boxing other people out, they mainly control this trade route because everyone's terrified to go underground. And some of these trade routes are going 10, 11, 12 miles in pitch darkness in a featureless limestone cave.
Wow.
So they're the only ones who really know how to run these areas. You know that the lowriders... Why does it keep going that? Sorry, one second. It keeps sending me to the top of the page while I'm in the middle of reading it. I'm wrapping up here now for this session here. But as you guys approach the abandoned lowrider HQ, you see staring at you from above on top of the tower, almost making direct eye contact with you, you see this fella here. The man named Yahya Ziaz, the black Quetzal of the lowriders, staring at you ominously from above. And we will wrap it up there as you guys pull into the lowrider HQ.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Is that my dad?
I don't know. We haven't said canonically
Yeah.
who your father is, Zuma, so we got open ends there.
That's just what Zuma thinks. Is that my dad?
Anytime he meets a mature bird, that's what he thinks.
A mature male father figure bird person.
I got to give you guys some XP for the Eska fight and all that stuff and getting here, but we're ticking along now, so we're officially in like the open world part of the campaign. I'm gonna update the quest logs and stuff too, so everybody has all the stuff and all the threads located. Next time we'll have you guys talk to Yaya and see where you want to go from here. See
Very
what
cool.
direction he puts you in. But we're not going next week because next week's the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I put money on that.
Oh yeah, who you got, Elliot?
Oh, I just put $50 down on a square, in squares.
What does squares mean?
It's a gambling format. I don't
So
really know
Super
how.
Bowl gambling.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I just know that Kratzmeyer sent us a text message. It's like Venmo me $50 for a square, and I did that.
You just paid money to make sure it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Like, give me $50 so you can
You
to
don't even
gamble.
know if
Okay.
you win. Why are you gambling? You don't even know if you win.
That's
got paid
gambling.
on-
He has no
Yeah.
idea what's gonna happen.
You find
I don't know
out
what's
if you
going on.
win when Kratz tells you if you win.
Yeah, I mean it's like the whole
Kratz could
whole
game you
thing.
so bad.
Look, if you send me a text message and it says, "Hey, I need $50 to gamble money," I'm gonna give it to you.
It's good information.
That's good to know. Oh man.
You send me
Elliot is the
at
demon on
Venmo
everyone's
link.
shoulder.
If it says, "Hey, send $50 for gambling," and then you have a Venmo link in there, I got you.
You just respect id, like the id.
All right, I'm jumping off. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll still do wife stream on Friday. I'll see everybody later. Thanks for playing, guys.
Bye.
Peace. Thank you.
Ciao.